when we're doing mission planning on a special forces team, we always have someone play we call red team. And I don't know if you've seen this. Have you seen that in business planning or in corporate or board environments? Because I wonder if that would be a really interesting way to help. You want to talk about help assuring psychological safety, pick a really talented, pick your CFO and be like, all right, your job is to play devil's advocate. How are you going to break our plan? How are we wrong? And assign someone the responsibility to be the contrarian and challenge to help establish that culture. I don't know. I just had that idea that's a really key part of how we do our mission planning. Have you seen that? Have you seen that played out in the corporate environment at all?
I've not. The only time I've seen that played out was actually in the TV show Newsroom, I think it was, where they were trying to launch a big kind of news article, and before they did it, they wanted to make sure they were buttoned up. I've never seen it done in corporate world, but there's two things in there. One is how often have you seen organizations fail because the business leader is unwilling to make a decision, and by default, he's forcing someone lower down the organization structure who doesn't have all the information, who has to do something today because he can't not do something. It's happening. I need an answer now. That person has to make a decision without all the information because a business leader procrastinates or something else. So yeah, but taking on your red team, I've never seen that done in an organization, although I would love that it is done more often, especially at a strategic level. Do some scenario planning and then stress test the scenarios as opposed to just getting a team of 5 people in a room and them coming out and saying, this is what we're doing for the next 5 years.